Welcome back. One woman's ambition is now uniting her community in a way she never, ever thought possible. News 12 Connecticut Mark Sudol shows us how history is repeating itself.
I would always drive by this little building, and I didn't really know what it was for.
Elizabeth Jensen found out it was the old Redding Grange hall. It was going to close for good unless someone helped to save it.
Just always imagined that it could be a really terrific community gathering space.
Granges like this one were just that, started by farmers back in the 1800s as a meeting place. Their motto was,
so this idea, when it's important, we need to stick together. When it's not important, mind your own business, and let's look at everything through a charitable lens.
So Jensen started gauging interest from people in town to see if this piece of history could come back to life.
I started going and holding little meetings in town. I'd put an invite up on Facebook for Zoom calls, and before you knew it, I had 33 people in Redding that raised their hand to help save the building.
And all she needed was a minimum of 13 people to join. On November 6th, this Grange was dedicated and saved, and its charter was reinstated.
So they're handing me this charter that I've been chasing since the summer, and I'm looking at this room of about 50 people, and I didn't know any of them before I started this effort. And so to me, the Grange is already doing what it was meant to do in terms of bringing community together, which I thought was really, really terrific.
Jensen says there are so many lessons to be learned here.
Definitely a community effort, bringing this back online, for sure.
Now, one person's efforts are bringing a community together at a critical time in our history when we all need fellowship the most. In Redding, Mark Sudol, News 12 Connecticut.
Jensen says she also hopes to have the town's farmers market at the Grange. There are more than 60 local Grange chapters here in Connecticut.